What's your long-term financial plan or retirement strategy? I have to say, the very mention of a long-term financial plan induces a kind of existential dread. You start thinking about this distant, nebulous future where you're old and withered, sipping bitter tea and telling kids to get off your lawn. But let's be real, that's a scenario none of us want to actually live out, hence the need for some golden years game plan. As for me, hailing from Portland, Oregon, the land of microbrews and incessant drizzle, my retirement strategy is pretty straightforward but far from simplistic. Diversification is the name of the game. You ever heard the saying, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket"? That's kind of my motto. I've spread my investments across a blend of assets, stocks, bonds, a bit of cryptocurrency, because hey, it's 2023 and we're living in the future, and some real estate. The aim here is to ride out market volatility with grace and poise, or at least not to crash and burn spectacularly. Maxed out retirement accounts. 401ks and IRAs are like the bread and butter of retirement planning. They come with tax advantages that are just too good to pass up, and if they offer free money through employer match, you bet I'm taking that all the way to the bank. Each year, I make it a point to max these out, or at least get as close to the limit as my budget allows. Emergency fund. This isn't directly related to retirement, but without it, you could torpedo the whole operation. I've socked away a healthy emergency fund. Why? Because life throws curveballs, like that time I discovered my roof had the structural integrity of a damp cardboard box. Without an emergency fund, you could end up raiding your retirement savings, and that's a huge no-no. Passive income streams the dream, right? Earning money while you sleep. Passive income can involve rental properties, dividends from investments, or even side hustles that I've managed to systematize without investing too much time. The goal here is to establish a flow of income that doesn't dry up the minute I stop punching the clock. Stay debt-free. Debt is like that one-party guest who overstays their welcome. You don't want it hanging around. By the time I hit retirement, I want to be entirely debt-free. No mortgage, no car payments, no secret debts to a cabal of underground jellybean lenders. Nothing. This is crucial because debt payments can sabotage even the sturdiest retirement plan. Healthcare strategy. This one's important, especially in the US where healthcare costs could make a billionaire weep. I'm investing in a health savings account, HSA, to stash pre-tax dollars for inevitable healthcare expenses. Think of it as a love letter to future me saying, I've got your back when it comes to your health costs. Flexible lifestyle. Lastly, flexibility is key. Retirement doesn't mean you sit at home watching reruns of The Golden Girls, although admittedly that show is a classic. Perhaps I'll downsize, move somewhere cheaper, or even become one of those trendy nomads in a van. Portland's cool, but who says I won't find my bliss in a hammock in Bali? So that's the strategy. It's not rocket science, but it does need discipline and a pinch of foresight. And who knows, maybe I'll even write that novel I've been yapping about. But let's not get too wild with the predictions. After all, tea-sipping, lawn-protecting future me might have different plans.